Welcome back to 307 Reacts. Soldier. So, today, we're covering somebody that you probably never heard of.
Guaranteed. Well, I guess I can't guarantee anything. Nothing's a guarantee. Don't ever walk into a dealership that says guaranteed financing or whatever they say. Nothing's a guarantee, people. They're lying to you. Yes. So, you have not heard of him. We're just going to go with that, right?
Yes.
But however, you are very familiar
with this boy.
You introduced me to this guy.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Like, y'all just jerk off over drums all day long.
To the point where I have messaged this guy on Facebook and Instagram and, like, talk to him. Like, this is...
So, if you don't know who we're talking about, we are talking about Casey Marotta. Casey Marotta is a fantastic drummer that I had the pleasure of playing a couple shows with and going to a bunch of his shows. That he is a drummer for several bands.
He is essentially like studio musician. I guess he could be classified as like a studio musician, a.k.a. for anyone that doesn't know about the music world, a studio musician is somebody who can... So, if you guys have watched our Do reactions, the Do could be considered a studio musician. He is not one. However,
figures it out.
Basically, someone who is versed enough that can work in an 8-hour session setting and listen, learn, write, produce, record an entire part on their own and have it, have it workable. Like there's somebody who can walk into a studio with something they've never done before and be able to work in their own part. Yeah. Like, they're very flexible musicians. Yeah. A lot of the Hollywood shit that you heard coming out is not their actual, they're not the real musicians doing that you see on the screen. There are studio musicians behind there that did the guitar parts, the drum parts, and all that shit. Yeah. So, that's what Casey Marotta is.
He's a beast on the drums.
I think I've seen 2 of his videos. Now, I follow him on Facebook, and I follow him on Instagram, but however... I think as far as full videos that I've watched of him, drum covers and things like that, I think I've seen 2 of his videos. Yeah. So
he's an amazing drummer, and you guys are about to find out. He does drum covers of stuff on his YouTube sometimes, and he does have stuff on his YouTube from one of his old... I don't know if the band's still together or not, but he used to have a band called Marotta, and God, they put on a great show.
Now, is his actual name Casey? What
as far as I know, yeah.
That's just what... He just goes by KC.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't there when he was born, so I I wouldn't know.
Fair enough. That's how I've known him, so I mean, you obviously know him better than I do.
So the reason we're covering this guy is he is a quote-unquote local musician. At least he was local when I lived in Spokane.
I think he lives in Montana now.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
No, hang on. Because I follow him on Facebook. Okay. So we're
doing our research here.
We're going to check.
But anyway, he's a fantastic guy. One of the nicest dudes that I've ever met. Just really down to earth. Like, you go and talk to him, ask him anything you want. Like, he's just, he's straight up. He's going to tell you what's up. North Idaho, Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Oh, dude.
I mean, Coeur d'Alene is
what's up, Coeur d'Alene? Yeah, Coeur d'Alene and Spokane are 30 to 40 minutes apart from each other. Basically, Spokane is the border between...
Well, State Line, or Post Falls, is the border between Washington and Idaho. Yeah. And right on the other side is either Spokane or Coeur d'Alene, depending on which way you're coming from.
So I have family that lived in Coeur d'Alene for a while. They now live in Spokane because it's right literally right there. So I know that entire area very, very well. So awesome. Super awesome that he's got that. I would consider that in my experience, a local, that's, I have family there, man. I've been there multiple times. So
he's a man of the people. So, we're gonna listen to his version, Cardi B Up, drum remake.
So psyched.
Can't stand Cardi B, but I gotta hear what this guy got to drum on.
He's gonna.
Now, well, you don't know. We're gonna do 2 of his videos because this one's a shorter one, and then the second one we have is also a shorter one. So we're gonna do 2 videos in one. Yep. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go to his channel. Under one of these videos, both links will be down in the description below. We'll leave a hashtag 307 React. Show him some love. Be sure to subscribe to his page as well. By the way, we're also raising money for our editor, Ronnie.
He's literally behind the camera, in between the camera and the wall space, 6 inches past the camera.
So technically outside.
All of the work outside the house.
Yeah, he has no place to live. He's editing outside. We don't let him in.
So we're starting a GoFundMe basically on our YouTube for Ronnie. Hashtag thanks, Ronnie.
Hit up the PayPal down below. Put a hashtag thanks, Ronnie, in the notes. And all that money we raise, we're going to give to him. We just want to show him how much you guys appreciate the work he puts in.
Absolutely.
So, with that, let's get into it.
Let's see what happens.
I love his vibe, though.
Oh! How many pieces of flair do you have on today, Casey? Woo!
That stick flip, dude, gets me every time.
I'm like mildly offended. I didn't realize you were coming right from my junk, bro. Like I can only get so erect.
Right. My trousers are tight.
We're 10 seconds in. Can you hold off for a second? That was like, stupid. No. That was stupid.
Back it up 5. Let's hit it again.
I'm going 10.
Watch his sticks.
Seamless.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, stop.
I knew Matt was gonna love this.
I'm about to walk out of the room.
Yeah.
If we paused for all of the things that I could break down right now, this would be a 2-hour video. I'm not even like we're 21, so we stopped at 10 seconds and I'm done. I was already done. We stopped at 21 seconds, and I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm going to get frustrated at the fact that I can't keep stopping and telling you what he's doing.
Oh, man.
This is the first drum reaction on our channel other than the Adam Rupp drum solo. Little sell there. Go watch our Adam Rupp drum solo. But this is an actual real drum set cover solo thingy that he's doing. He's also using Licks Pro cables. What's up, Licks Pro? I sent you a message. If you come across this, you should respond to my message. I'm gonna have to. I have to like restrain myself from stopping this. I just need all of you out there to know that like there's so much happening. Just in 10 seconds that we stopped from the last time, I can't even explain what's going. He is so smooth, man.
He's got all the flair. He's got all the vibe. He's just vibing too, like effortless.
You know when the recipe calls for like 2 tablespoons butter, softened but not melted? This boy is softened butter right here. Like this is insane.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Seriously, like this is insane. Let's go. Look at.
Oh. Dude, that fill though, holy fuck! That like this,
that fill, that phrase,
the whole thing,
that phrase fill that he just started on.
Yeah,
he had a 4-bar measure to fill in, and he just went, "No, fill," like just.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You better put him back on because you missed some good stuff.
I know.
Oh man.
I gotta collect my thoughts.
Yeah, collect yourself. You're making a scene over here.
I can't have my hat on. It's already off. You know it's 5 out of 5. That's it. I don't even have to do that at the end. It's over. It's over. Stop. Back 10. We just.
It's a minute-long video.
Okay, this is where we stopped the last time. I don't care. From this point forward, he doesn't really hit the snare on 2 or 4 or 3 or 1. He just kind of like I don't get it. Go. Watch.
So far. Right though, dude.
Go, boy! Dude!
Oh. Hold on.
Okay.
So what did we learn? Number one, we learned that every song is better with legit drums. Number two, this boy can play. We know that.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys a really quick bit of trivia, and then we're going to move on to the next video.
Yeah.
A ghost note. There are things in drumming called ghost notes. Typical kick snare fashion would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the snare always hits on 3, right? That is your traditional rock style. And if you listen, he is doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So the snare always comes in on 3.
Yeah.
Now, ghost notes are all the filler notes that he's playing on snare in between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So, like he's doing all of these nuances. Now that you have that information, the snare is going to impact on 3. You're going to hear it. 1, 2, ka, boom, 2, ka. I need you guys to watch the screen and watch how many notes happen between 1 and 3
On the snare.
Yet he's still going to accent the 3.
Yeah.
Watch how active this man's left hand is about to be. I'll even go forward. Right here. Just watch his left hand. Ready? Here we go.
You went too far forward.
No, you're good.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'll go back 10. I'll go back. Look, watch. He does. He's doing so much. Stop, dude.
The crazy thing is
stop,
it
dude.
looks so effortless. Like,
the double bounces, the ghost notes are stupid.
yeah.
And he's that's the mark of a good drummer, man. And it looks like I'm looking at are you playing SJC, Casey? Like I think you are, and I think maybe I've talked to you about that before, but like God Lord.
So anyway,
okay.
I'm gonna load up our second one.
Is that the one? Okay.
That's the one.
Now, I just heard the original for Godzilla like a few minutes before we decided to get into this. So
the second one is Eminem Godzilla Challenge drum version. So there was a lot of people, there was a challenge going around on TikTok. Can you actually rap the fast part of it? So he's actually going to drum the fast part of it, I'd imagine.
All right,
this is his submission for the Godzilla Challenge.
So me and Chris watched the original Eminem video for Godzilla before
he's the only person on the planet
430 million views. And that was from a subsidiary channel, so I don't actually know how many his channel has.
Yeah.
How many like Eminems or Marshall Mathers, whatever it is. And apparently there's a fast part in that song. We didn't even get to that, did we?
I don't remember.
But if it's like anything like Rap God, this is about to be dumb, just like the last one. What? I probably am not the best person to watch for a reaction like this because it's all visceral. It's all visceral. I'm just sitting over here like
so invested.
Ow! Ouch! Unless you're a musician, you don't really get it when you watch these kind of things. But like, there's
this whole reaction just off the rails,
there's just something that's happening that it's unexplainable, and that's why I'm just sitting here with all these these like primal.
I have a hole in my pinky. I didn't notice that till now, but
you're about to have a hole
dope.
in your fucking soul after this happens. Let's go. I'm just gonna max here. Let's just.
Yep.
There's that stick flip. Stop with that stick flip, dude.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Okay.
Matt has left the building.
So he is doing. This is beautiful. What he's doing is a lot of double taps.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing a lot of double tapping things. However, the beauty in this is he's integrating the kick drum into the downbeats on that.
Yeah.
And there's I don't know what it is. Casey, I know you're going to come across this. I'm sorry that I just disrespected the shit out of you. I'm really sorry. You're going to come across this, and you can explain this a lot better than I can. You're doing a lot of paradiddle action, and you're doing a lot of like flam action. Maybe not necessarily because that's a double hit stick, but like it's been a long time since I've been in this. But I know there's a lot of 1-2 1-2 going on that makes it sound really, really complicating and complex. And at the fundamental level of it is not insanely difficult to do. And that's the beauty in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is once you have the rhythm down, it doesn't sound like it sounds way more complex than you're actually making it out to be, which is the beauty in art in itself,
it's
right?
almost like playing a guitar in double time.
Right.
Like
it's like like doing that thing on it sounds really complicated, like complex, but it's not really that. Once you're behind the scenes and you know what's going on, you're like, oh, so if I had that muscle memory down, but he's repeating a lot of rhythms. So he's doing a repeat rhythm on a lot of things, but he's doing it in a way where he's hitting different drums on the accent notes, which is making it have this this dynamic effect that just fucking floors you.
I love that chime. Like, I've always loved.
I'm going back 10.
What do they call that when you hit the cymbal right around the top?
That's a bell. You're hitting the bell.
Okay.
So for you guys that are out there that aren't drum or percussion aficionados, the little curved up part right here around the cymbal where it comes to a cone, basically, that part of the cymbal is called the bell. And percussion companies have gone all the way to the point of manufacturing just that part of the cymbal. It's called a bell.
Yeah.
And I have one on my drum set. You've heard it. Ting, ting, that thing.
I love that sound.
It is.
When he brings that in on this, I'm like.
And that's the thing. He's doing double taps on it.
Yeah.
And he's hitting different parts of the bell, which is a surface area
tiny spot
of about that much, and he's wearing shaded glasses, looking away, and also, which is an attribute to his muscle memory. This kid, Casey, we gotta talk. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. We need to talk, bro. You're not that far away. I come up that way at least once a year.
Yeah.
Why don't we just start doing a thing when I come up there? I can play guitar. I can play drums. I got equipment.
Right.
I got foam padding just like you do. I don't know, dude. Let's go.
Here's that bell. Ready?
Right here. What?
Look what I'm planning.
What? What? Okay.
Take it easy now, Lil Jon. That ending was sick.
There were 16 measures in there. There were 32, 48, 64, whatever version of 8 you want to go with. There were that many measures in there of straight fill. Nothing else happened. It was... Why? Why did you have to do this? Why did you do this?
Because I'm getting a good
I see
laugh
him
out
on
of this.
Facebook and Instagram, and I do this on my own when I'm at work, and I'm like, God damn it. I need to get back in the studio and start playing drums. And then you just come in here and expose me to the entire world of the actual failure that I am, because what is this?
Man, stop.
I'm out. I'm done. This has been great. It's been fun. It's been fine. I'm going to go find a new profession. Goodbye. And with that, Jesus Christ, dude. What have you done? Why have you done this?
He's just a good guy, man.
The real thing about this is this video will probably get like 100 hits or something like that because it's not a big popular name.
It's not a home for your pentatonics or.
But the thing about it is like these are the videos, you guys, on our channel. This is why I am part of this channel. These are the videos for me. I'm the underground kid. Like, I am the underground fucking king when it comes to Casper shit. I don't care. None of you Casper locals see this. I don't give a shit. I'm the underground king. What's up? How's it going, guys?
I am the Tiger King.
What's going on? And actually, if you want a photo of Tiger King, I can put it in this fucking video because I went as him as Halloween. The year I met Chris, actually. But you show me these things, dude, and These are the real talents right here.
Yeah.
This is a kid who has literally...
We say a kid. He's about our same age.
Yeah,
but,
fair enough. I consider myself a kid. I'm 30 years old. I'm still a kid. I don't give a shit. These are the people who... You made a post last night on Instagram about inspirational shit. This literally, like, I'm dead right now. Yeah. This is over inspiration. Like, it makes me want to go practice my paradiddles.
So this will come out like a week later. If you guys didn't catch that Instagram story, and that's fine. There's only like 500-600 of you that follow me on Instagram. And of that, maybe 40 only regularly.
Yo, we found out tonight I have 448 followers on Instagram.
You're blown away.
What?
So... I was talking to a kid, and I told the story to Matt while we were like waiting for something to upload or download or whatever.
Oh my god, it's all wrapped around my shit.
So basically, you know, I was talking to this kid, and he's like, well, you know, I want to do this and I want to do this, and his mom's like, well, you know, you should focus on this. I'm like, look, you should do what makes you happy, but you do need to make a living somehow. I said, you know, so just make sure that whatever you do, even if you don't like your job, make sure you do something every day that inspires you. Because when you find something that inspires you, number one, your quality of life goes up for sure. Because
when you're happy to have your ambitions,
something.
Yeah, like, when you're happy about your daily goals, of course you're going to be happier as a human, especially when you make achievable goals for yourself, and then you get there. Of course, you have a lightened sense of personality and self-worth and value. Yeah, absolutely, man.
So it's one of those things like strive to be inspired every day. And, you know, not every day at my work am I inspired. However, there are days that I'm inspired to, you know,
I'd be willing to contradict that and say that most days you're probably uninspired by shit that people come in with. You're like, there's some days Lord.
I'm like, dude, why did I choose a mechanic as a fucking profession? But this channel, this right here, you guys watching this video are people and content that inspire me. This is part of my daily inspiration, my weekly inspiration, because I see things and I go, wow, that gives me a goal in mind, and I'm going to work towards that goal.
There is no faking it on this channel, you guys. Like, this was the first time I've seen this, and it literally fucking blew my mind. I cannot goddamn believe what just happened to me. That was anyone out there who has any background in percussion at all. And yes, I'm talking about you piano players.
Just gonna bring that guy in.
Yeah, I know. I have to. I'm a musician. What do you want from me? You can understand the respect and the fucking the talent. That kid just played that all to a click track. The whole time, just 32nd note, 16th note, whatever you want to call them, just moving.
Yeah.
And just seamless.
Yeah.
He didn't miss.
He went ahead and threw some tricks in there for fun.
God damn, dude. It's a level of talent. It's a level of talent on my end that I have the utmost respect for people like this, especially percussionists, because we are so few and far between these days, especially acoustic guys who are willing to come in, set up a kit, put up cymbals, learn the parts, learn the dynamics, man. The dynamics
are big.
That made that entire video. The dynamics made the whole video. And then if you're a drummer, you can respect that. Casey,
Hats off.
You just climbed the list, my guy. I've watched your stuff on Facebook. I know who you are, man. I see you for sure.
Yeah.
But wow, dude, you are dedicated to a level that I have 100% respect for you. This might have been one of my favorite reactions on our channel to date. This
is one of my
Good
favorite
Lord.
reactions that I'm going to go back and watch. It's going to be my favorite to watch.
Just gonna watch me
because
lose
you're
my
losing your
shit.
mind. Now here's the thing. I'm a little more reserved just because I've seen this guy drum live a handful of times.
Fair.
Right? So like
You
I
played
know
with him
I know
live.
what to expect.
You got to walk up to him and do your while you're watching him do the
Yeah,
dick. You're a dick.
We have shared the same stages, and you know he's just God, I can't explain. Like when you watch this, you get the sense that he's a pretty chill guy, but he has all this talent. And then you go up and meet him and shake his hand, and he's just like, "Hey man,
just
like,
as
how's it
humble,
going?"
right?
Like
God damn.
He's like, "Yeah, you know, man, just whatever makes you happy. Hey, you
Like
want a
you'd
drink?"
you'd never know that he was.
Yeah,
this thing, if you just walked up to him and
Yeah.
met him at a bar, you'd never know that he
Never
had
know.
this thing happening.
Yeah, he's just,
Okay, I have to. I'm the rest. The other reaction we're doing tonight is not going to hold a candle. I'm not even going to say what it is. It just doesn't make the cut. That's your fault. I blame you. God damn. Take us out. Let's get out of here, dude.
Well, I give this 5 out of 5 backwards hats all day long. 10 out of 5, 15 out of 5.
I whipped that shit off an hour ago.
With that, be sure to go to Casey's page, show him some love, go down in the comments, let him know what's up. Follow this guy. He hasn't put a video out for about 3 months, but that's because he's busy with everything else he does.
That was dumb.
So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell. Become part of the notification gang. And with that, don't forget we're taking up donations for Ronnie. We want to show Ronnie how much you guys appreciate his edits. And
Yes.
with that, we will see you guys next time. Bow!
You do the thing. I can't even. You gotta hit the dude. Stop.
I gotta do the
Stop
thing.
the tape, dude. I quit. You just finger it. You just put a finger in it.
Let me help you.
Hey, and just that little guy, the line. Yeah, and then you hold it. Hover over this.
Hover.
Then click that one. Then we go. I can get this one going. You're good.
Boom.
Okay. Minimize me. Minimize me. Yep.
I'm learning
now,
the things.
Now just click that one.
Yes.
There we go.
And then click this
Whichever one you want. Yeah. Click that.
And then we'll hit the
click
other
that
one
one.
after that one.
Make sure our volume. Hover the volume and make sure it's volumed.
Yes,
Perfect.
volumed.
Holy shit! It's all perfect. So now you know that we're going.